Hi, I'm Midnight Beauty and welcome back. I am going to tell you how to make history today. I'm not going to tell you on how to be like Rosa Parks, Teddy Roosevelt, or Albert Einstein, because those are people who did wonderful things. And yes, everyone wants to, not everyone, I should say, but some people try to be like them, to be better people every day, which I admire, and I think that's a wonderful idea. But we all know we can't always be like people in the past. So this one thing is you've already made history. By being alive, you have made history. You have a birth certificate. You are alive. Don't let anyone tell you that you'll never make history, because you already have. By watching this video and anything you do, yesterday is the past, today is the present, and tomorrow is the future. So there are many things you can do with that information that I just gave you. There are many people who believe that their lives aren't worth it, and I'm sad to say that it's true. Many people don't believe that their lives are worth it. It's worth living another day because they can't do anything substantial with their lives. And I think that's sad, because if you meet someone and let's say you're in school and someone drops their books, that person who's feeling like they're the lowest people on the earth, and you help them pick them up, you just brighten someone's day, saying that you are worth it and that you can make a difference by helping some kid pick up their book or that they dropped on the floor. You have just helped them. You have just given them hope for life. You could have just saved a human being's life right there. By being friends with as many people as you can. I mean, not saying like your whole school has to be your friend or anything like that. You just have to be there, willing to help your friends out. And don't turn your back on people because you don't want to put in the effort. I mean, find your really close friends and always stick with them. But if someone comes to you and needs help, help them. Because you could just make history there. You could have saved someone's life. And you don't know, maybe one day their son or daughter will be like, this girl or guy, who whatever gender you are, saved my life by just helping me. I was thinking about hurting myself and doing the wrong thing, and just by being there and willing to be my friend, he or she saved my life. And so find good friends, and maybe they'll do the same for you if you ever have those thoughts running through your mind. So what I'm trying to say is, you don't have to be famous. You don't have to do huge things to get you in newspapers. You could just be you and be a great person and make history. Yesterday is the past. You can't change that. That's history. Today is the present. What you do will be over in, I don't know, a day. Because everyone will sometimes forget what you have done, but other times they'll live on forever. I remember when my best friend moved away. She's not back, and that has always impacted my life. I missed her like crazy, and now she's back, and it makes me the happiest person alive. I love seeing her every day at school, and it kills me to know that she might move away, or she might go to another school next year. It hurts a lot, but she has impacted my life. She has made history. She has done something substantial. She has been my friend, and she's been there for me. And I won't find a friend like her ever again, because we made those bonds a long time ago. That's history. Our friendship, the beginning of our friendship is history. We can't restart friendships like that. And we just keep living our lives. And I try to make better friends. I try to make other friends. And I do. I try to be the best person I can be, and hoping that I could someday make an impact on someone else's life that she hasn't made on mine. So if you're watching this, you know who you are. But she has been sick for a few days, and I haven't heard anything from her, and it kind of scares me not knowing where my best friend is, or what she's doing, or what's new in her life, because she is my best friend, and I care deeply for her. See how big an impact she has made on me? Plane dance! So if you really want to make history, do kind things. You might not be noticed for them right away, but trust me, someday you'll be noticed for your kind acts. You might not be in newspapers across the world, but who really needs that? You'll just let it go to your head and not be remembered for the kind things that you've done, but for the bad. You need the good in your life. There might be bad times that you'll feel like it's not worth it, and that you need to push on, because I swear there's a light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the road that you are on. There'll always be that one person who's always been there for you, and you know you can always fall back on. I mean, you might not find them in that darkest moment of your life, but afterwards you'll find them. You'll find that someday, and then they'll always be there, cheering you on, holding your hand. Whatever you need, they'll be there for you. Just keep pushing on. So, just remember, yesterday's the past, today's the present, tomorrow's the future. Don't do something in the past that can ruin your present or your future. Don't go slap someone on the head and be like, oh, it's in the past. No need. No, because that kid will remember it. That adult, whatever age you are, they'll remember it. They'll be like, I remember when he or she hit me on the back of the head. Like, they'll remember that. It's your history. Don't think that they'll forget something like that. If you have a negative, it's most likely going to be remembered. If you do a positive, it might be remembered, but it might not. So keep doing the positive and see how many are remembered. So, live in the present, not the past. Shoot for good things to make history, not bad. I hope that you all will live in the present, not in the past. No matter what has happened, you can always find a good in every situation. Find that friend you can fall back on. If you start losing your friends, see who's stick with you. That's your light in the tunnel. Even if you lose a lot, you'll most likely still have one. I know I have been really mean to one of my friends, and I'm really sorry. I've actually been mean to two of my friends, and I was mean to one because one of my other friends is like, oh, I don't like her. But I feel really bad that I was mean to her. And I'm really sorry. And I hope someday we could be as good as friends as we were once upon a time. But I don't think we can have that relationship now, just because I'm still friends with the other person who doesn't truly like you. I mean, she likes you, but not like, oh yeah, let's be best buddies. But I really do you really do make an impact on someone's life. Every time they smile, every tear they shed, they'll remember that. And that's the history that they have been given. You have been given. You have made history in your parents' life, your brothers or sisters if you have them, your teachers if you do something substantial, random people if you see someone homeless and you give them a $20 $20 bill instead of $2. I mean, there are little things you can do that will brighten someone's day, and they'll remember that much longer than they'll remember a negative deed. So remember, do good, not bad. Live in the present, not the past. And carpe diem. And also remember, you are beautiful. You can be kind. You can be anything you want. Because you are yourself. And yourself is the only person you'll ever be. So don't try to be living in someone else's footsteps because you want to make history. Or you want to be the cool kid. Because trust me, they'll be cool for a while and then they'll be moved on. So, I am happy to inform you that you have all impacted my life. By watching this video, you have impacted me. Thank you for making history. Thank you for being who you guys are. And thank you for being wonderful people. Stay the same, okay? Don't try to be anyone else. Because you're the only one you can be. Bye. I'll see you all next time.